Leg day, cycle 2, week 2. We're still about 4 months out from a meet, so once we finish this cycle up, we'll start our training block preparing for the powerlifting meet. Today, this is Tristan. He's doing squats. He's going sets of 5, and he's pausing the last rep, the 5th rep. Tristan's not pushing real heavy weights here. He's competed as a 220. He's done a 636 back squat raw as a 220. So relatively speaking, the weights aren't that heavy for him. Next cycle, we'll start pushing into the meet prep and getting the weights heavier. There's the pause on the 5th rep at 405. Next up, we got 455. He'll crank out 4 regular reps and then a pause rep on the 5th one. The squats on this cycle aren't being pushed too hard, and we've made that 5th rep a pause. That helps to limit the amount of weight that we can use, limiting factor there. Sometimes I'll put those in just to keep us from going heavier than we should be. So the big work on this cycle for the squats or for the legs is going to take place on the hack squat. This is the Icarian hack squat, very popular piece. People say that it feels much better on their knees than a lot of the other hack squats that are out there on the market. So we're doing sets of 8 at just a regular speed here, regular tempo. We'll do a couple sets. Did 3 plates on each side, then went up to 4. Lightweight for him, just getting it moving, getting a little bit of work in. And then we're going to go to the peak set. Tristan's peak set this week was 6 plates on each side, and he's doing that tempo, so he's going to do a 4-second eccentric. He's going to lower the weight over 4 seconds, and then do the concentric at regular speed, or about as fast as he can go with it. Coming into this one, we debated the weight to use on it last week. He went 5 plates on each side. We talked about doing 5.5, 5 and a 25, but decided to go with 6. As you'll be able to see at the end here, that was an aggressive call, and actually we would have preferred to have this type of intensity on the final week, the 3rd week of the cycle. So next week after he squats, we'll feel out the hack squat and see. I don't think we'll be going up. May repeat this, or may even come down and just get a good quality set in, because this was a massive set there for him. After he got done on the hack squat, then went to the leg extensions, did a couple sets of 12 here. He was pretty cooked up after that set on the hack squats. That leg extensions, the flex center-driven leg extension, great piece, really adjustable and nice feel to it. Once we finished up on the leg extension, we did some calf raises. We're just doing sets of 20 here, getting the big range of motion, stretching out the Achilles, strengthening the lower leg there. I think it's going to help with stabilizing things, and I think it's just overall good for your fitness and general health because of the circulation and stretching there, keeping the Achilles flexible, keeping the blood flow in lower leg. After we got done with the calf raises, we went to the reverse hyper, a couple sets of 20 on the reverse hyper. We're keeping the weight fairly moderate on this. In meet preparation in the past, we've gone up to, I think, 5 plates on each side of the reverse hyper. We're just staying at 2 right now for sets of 20. And we finished off with a little bit of the side plank hold, getting the core stabilization going. I'd like to see Tristan rotate a little bit more vertical.